Hi everyone, it's Kona Raven, and I am so excited to finally present you with the remake of the Bundle of Joy mini album. So I used the Mambi Baby Girl paper collection to remake the mini album, which is funny because I went from making a boy baby album to a girl baby album. And I really enjoyed it, but it was quite time consuming. So without further ado, let's just jump right on into it because I know that for my subscribers, I know you've been waiting a while for it, and I really thank you for your patience. So this is an 8 by 7 inch mini album. I used natural heavyweight cardstock. Heavyweight, that's about 110, 120 pound weight cardstock for those of you that use cardstock to create your pages. So the cover, as you can see, has a little Tim Holtz curio knob on it. Here's some velvet ribbon, a velvet and lace ribbon that I got from an online store called Ribbon Girl in the UK. On the spine, it's about 4 inches wide. I used some glittery burlap to cover it. This is a little Prima frame that's magnetic, or I made it magnetic. I stuck 2 magnets on it. And then you can take this little picture off and put a picture of your baby if you wanted to. All right, and then there is the back. All right, so let's take a look on the inside. This is a 12-page mini album. I didn't decorate the front or the back cover, but there's plenty of space for photos in this one. This is a pretty big mini album. It's probably the biggest that I've done yet. So let's take a look at the first page. This is a magnetic flap that opens up to the right. This opens up to the left. There's space for photo here and journaling, or you could just do 3 photos. Here's some swing tabs. Those swing out. This opens to the right. This opens to the left. And you can see that there's plenty of space for photos. All right, page 2. Page 2, here is a swing tab that opens up, that folds down, and this folds up. All right, this flap opens to the left. This one here opens to the right. They have magnetic tabs or magnetic closures that open up. And then there's a smaller interior photo mat. And I made these with smaller photo mats and then a journaling spot. And then here's the base page, which has plenty of room for photos. On page 3, here's 2 swing tabs that opens up. This folds down, and then this folds up. You can see that there's plenty of room for photos here and here. And then that folds up again and again for plenty of space for photos or journaling. And then here's a spot for photo as well. All right, and that closes up. And if that's not enough, that flips open. You've got plenty of space on the interior for photos. So this mini album and the tutorial do not include pockets in your base pages. It just includes the flip out so that you can put photos on the interior. All right, so this is page 4. Here's a swing tab that just swings out. These 2 open up to the outside, and then on the interior I have a magnet closure. This opens to the right, to the left. Plenty of place for photos or journaling on the inside. This piece is one whole piece, and that just flips up, and you can see there's plenty of space for photos here. All right. All right, on the next page, you can see that I have a magnet closure. So this just unwinds. Okay. This opens to the right and left. And on the interior, I have photo mats and journaling spots. So here's 1, and then 2. But still plenty of places for photos there. You could put a photo here as well if you wanted to. All right. And again, on the interior, there's space for photos. I did decide that I wanted to do different sizes on the inside. All right, on the next page, another little magnet closure that opens up. This moves out to the left, swings out to the right, plenty of space for photos and journaling. Oops. 2 swing tabs here, they'll swing down. This opens up for a place for a photo and some journaling, as well as you could probably put a photo here. All right, on the next page, there's a swing tab here that opens up. This folds out. You could probably put a photo here. This is also a magnetic flap, so that swings out, and there's plenty of space for photos here or journaling and a photo. This whole flap flips open. Place for photo here, here. This is magnetic, that opens up. Plenty of space for photos here. And then on the interior, again, more space for photos. All right, so on this page, there's a swing tab. I did a little matting there. So this opens up to the left, and you could see that there is a space for photo here. That opens up. You can open this, space for photo. That opens up, more space for photos. All right. Okay, on this page, I have a swing tab here that swings out, and then this page opens out to the right, and then there's an interior page that opens to the left. Got plenty of space for photos on the interior. This whole piece is magnetic, that opens up, and then here's 2 swing tabs that opens up. Plenty of space for photos. And then on the interior, again, more space for photos. All right, we're getting down to the last few pages. So here's a small booklet, opens up using a swing tab. There's 1, 2, 3 pages, and then the interior part. Oops, messed that up. And then here's 2 swing tabs, those swing out. This opens up again, and you have plenty of space for different size photos. All right, on the second to last page, here is a fold down flap that folds down like this. This is a magnetic flap that folds up, and then you have photo mats on the inside. There's 1, there's 2. Here's a swing tab that swings down. This opens up, and then this is a pocket that I have nothing in, but I will put photo mats in. It's a photo pocket, but it's also a flap, which I forgot. So it's also a flap down here. And then this piece opens out, and you have plenty of space for photos here. All right. And on the final page, there's a swing tab that opens up. There's 1, and there's 2, and then there's 3, and then you have the 4th photo mat here. This is magnetic, it opens up. This opens up here. It opens up again, and then it opens up one more time for varying size photos on the interior. All right, there you have it. Alright, so there you have it. Again, it's an 8x7 cardstock mini album with 12 pages. It's pretty big. If you want to make this mini album for yourself, you can find the tutorial in my Etsy shop under the tutorial section. And if you are new to my channel, I ask that you please subscribe so that you can be up to date on new content. If you are already subscribed, I want to thank you so much for hanging in there for the long haul with me and waiting patiently while I got the tutorial together for you. I do really appreciate everyone, and thank you so much for your support. Aloha.